This is an interactive presentation designed to stimulate discussion and illustrate the importance of critical thinking. It can be used by an instructor in a classroom or by an individual if you're instructing yourself. Simply think about and respond to the questions before you proceed to the next slide. Now let's think about these codes for a minute and see how they fit. Now we have this Lean Bank 1 code, but let's think about that for a minute. Remember, part of our complaint was that there's black smoke coming out the tailpipe. That would indicate it's rich, that we got a lean code. Now think about this. It's a V6 engine, so we got two sides. The exhaust come down to a Y pipe, and then there's an oxygen sensor. So there's only one oxygen sensor. So it's not lean bank 1. It's actually lean both banks equally because there's only one oxygen sensor. Now, it's a lean code showing that it's lean. P0171 reports that the whole engine is lean. So how would you expect that the PCM would respond to this lean running engine? But the computer will react to that lean code by trying to enrich it. As you know, the computer cannot add or take away air. All it can do is add or take away fuel. So since it's lean, or there's too much air, it's trying to add fuel to balance the air-fuel mixture. Therefore, the computer is dumping fuel into this, and we have black smoke coming out the tailpipe. Now let's think about this P0300, random misfire. Now the computer should be able to isolate a single cylinder if a single cylinder was the only miss. But this is random, which means there's multiple misfires. Now the engine is showing a lean code, but because it's lean, the computer is trying to add fuel to balance the air-fuel mixture. Therefore, it's actually running rich, and we have black smoke coming out the tailpipe. So our misfire is due to multiple cylinders actually being rich. This all makes logical sense, right? So explain why the fuel trims are negative if the computer is adding fuel. The black smoke means the engine is running rich, and that's evidence. The fuel trims tell us the PCM is attempting to pull fuel away. That's what you'd expect, right? The code indicates that it's lean. The PCM should be adding fuel, but instead, it's pulling fuel away. Something is not making sense here. Are you ready to replace the O2s now? So we have oxygen sensors that are possibly not working right. We'll need to check that. We have a lean condition, so the computer is adding fuel. We have black smoke coming out the tailpipe. It's all leading towards an air-fuel balanced mixture problem. So now it's time to look at the scanner and see what the computer is seeing and what the computer is doing.